Yo, what up, man? It's Kerry Too Smooth. I am doing a product review. So just got this guitar from R&B Guitars, and we're gonna get my initial reaction when we open the box. Let's just check it out. Now, forgive my room, it's a little messy, but this is my workspace. So this is the R&B Guitar. They sent it to me yesterday, and it looks like it's just a little mini guitar in a little gig bag. So this is, in my initial thoughts, is like this might be ideal for somebody who's beginning, who's a beginner, who doesn't have a big budget, who doesn't want to spend a lot of money in order to start learning how to play. So this might be the ideal guitar for them. Okay. Oh, it's got pretty decent weight to it, so it doesn't feel like it's like a toy. Oh, it's a Telecaster. Okay. Solid weight to it. Three-way switch. It's covered up. It's definitely well packaged. I have to say that much for sure. So yeah, it's got a good weight to it. It's a good-looking, sharp guitar, especially if you're just getting into like practicing. This is ideal. All right, so I will try it out a little bit later so you guys can hear what it sounds like. And my initial thoughts as I'm holding it is like it feels like a regular guitar. So for those guys that are looking, that are just beginning to start learning how to play, that are like beginners who want to get an electric guitar but don't want to spend a lot of money, this might be the thing for you. So they sent the telly. It feels really good. My first initial thing, I had to tune it up like any guitar. I didn't have any problem with the tuning keys. Nothing felt like that wasn't made any like great. I would say, just because I'm a guitarist that's been playing for a long time, I probably would change out the pickups. That's just my honest thing, whatever. But we'll test it out. So I have it in the neck position. We're just gonna get a couple chords. One thing I would notice is that like the output, it's very low. So that's one of the things that you just have to be aware of, that it doesn't play very loud. So I had to turn up the volume on my Boss Me 80 in order to kind of get like a decent level of sound. The neck feels really good. It doesn't feel like I'm playing with something that hasn't been filed down. So the neck feels really good. The profile of the neck feels really good. The frets, you know, once you start to play and kind of get more comfortable with it, you may want to file those down so those don't cut your hands when you're sliding. But it's not like that bad. It's just one of those, like, I've been playing for a while, so I have a personal preference of what I like my frets to feel like. But initially, it's a good guitar. Like I said, again, just if you're just learning how to practice. It sounds really good. So that was in the neck position. This is going to be in the middle. Now you hear automatically the increase of the volume. So the more you start to play, the better you start to get in your craft. You may want to switch out the pickups. That would be something that I would highly suggest. So the way the tone of the guitar can sound the way that you desire. You know, if you're initially starting out, I would invest in that. I would just work on practicing because you want to practice making sure you can play it. Now I'm playing on the bridge. So now let's try it with a little bit of overdrive on it, right? Now I'm still in the bridge position. honestly, my honest opinion, all I think you would need to do is just, if you switched out the pickup configuration, this could be a really solid guitar. Yeah, I mean, it plays well, it feels really natural. It doesn't look like, most times like when you get companies that decide to make a product that may not be like a Fender or a Gibson, you may sometimes get stuff that's not as made as solidly. This is made really solid. I like the way that it feels. Again, just pulling out of the box, it looked great. Sounds great. In the configuration that it is now with these stocked pickups, it just doesn't output that well. Like I said again, for the neck, it's just kind of real kind of staticky, real, so that would be something that I would definitely want to fix. If it's a guitar that you want to make into like a guitar that you kind of keep for a little bit, that may be something that I would definitely look into. But initially though, it looks good, sounds great, feels great. It's definitely something that, like, for my practice people who are just starting out, people that want to practice just a guitar to kind of practice and whatever, this could be a good guitar. If you wanted to make it a main guitar, I would highly suggest switching out the pickup configuration. I think it could be really solid because it feels good, it looks good, and it'd be something good to add to your collection if you like to have multiple guitars. So yeah, check them out. Donner Guitars. All right, man, y'all have a good one. Peace.